Hello and welcome back to Mass Effect. As you can see, the outfits or the gear that we have has changed, and that is because I accidentally recorded the next two parts of this and then had the video fail on it. So I wasn't able to do anything about that. It was unrecoverable and I'd saved over it in Mass Effect. So we have restarted now. And I'm back to where I was, so let's just press on. Alright, we got the train coming up. Alright, let's activate some train controls and get a move on here.
Set the charges, destroy the entire colony. Leave no evidence that we were here.
Seems rude. Wait, didn't his ship just take off though? Wouldn't that mean that he was left here? Alrighty. We approach the train station. Those are some big bombs, may I just point out. Ugh. That looked awful. Alright. Now, bomb right here. Easy.
Demolition charges. The Geth must have planted them.
Ah, but do you know it's the Geth?
Shut them down.
What happens if it was someone else? No, wrong button. Okay. Yes. Oh, I'm taking fire. Let's try and get into a bit of cover here. Let's just get this bomb down straight away, shall we? Because there's only 3 bombs left. And we have 4.5 minutes, so plenty of time. Alright, push up a bit. Right, let's use barrier. Okay. Disarm this bomb. Caden's down. Whoops. Alright, let's move in. No, I can hit him now. Alright.
I'm ready.
Well done, Caden. Oops. Let's get this out of the road. No, let's just do this instead. Boop. Right. Plenty of time. Alright. That's all the bombs down. Easy. Alright, oh, crate. It's a whole bunch of weapons. Pistol, shotgun, and some light armor. Alright, let's have a... Okay, well, we'll take that. Alright, let's have a look. What does the armor do? No. Is it an upgrade for Caden? No, he could use it. Less protection, more shields, but less biotics protection. No, I don't think so. Alright, pistol. Nope, nope, nope. Alright. I don't think she'll use that much, so I don't see the point. Okay. That will do for having a look at the moment. Let's push up a bit.
Over there.
Good shooting me. Alright. Get out of here. Get out of here. Get out of here. Alright, let's just take this crate. Okay.
All clear, Commander.
Excellent. There is some gear over there and over there, but whatever. Let's just investigate the beacon.
Normandy, the beacon is secure.
This is amazing. Actual working Prothean technology. Unbelievable.
It wasn't doing anything like that when they dug it up. Something must have activated it.
Roger, Normandy. Standing by.
So of course you should go closer to the unknown alien technology. That sounds super intelligent. And of course the Air Jordan reference. Shout out to, I don't know, did he have a nickname?
Shepard!
I don't know.
No, don't touch it. It's too dangerous.
I'm losing my mind! And the beacon is destroyed. Good work, team. Mission accomplished. And by mission accomplished, I mean it was a 100% total failure.
We identified the ship that touched down on Eden Prime. The Normandy, a human alliance vessel. It was under the command of Captain Anderson. They managed to save the colony.
And the beacon.
One of the humans may have used it.
Suck shit! The ship is Emo with him.
This human must be eliminated.
You can try. You certainly can try.
Doctor! Dr. Chakwas, I think he's waking up.
You had us worried there, Shepard. How are you feeling?
Oh, you know. I mean, you know, came into contact with some alien technology. Oh, I also fixed Captain Dentface. He's no longer Mr. Dentface. I'm okay.
Minor throbbing. Nothing serious. How long was I out?
About 15 hours.
Long enough.
Something happened down there with the beacon, I think.
It's my fault. I must have triggered some kind of security field when I approached it. You had to push me out of the way.
You had no way to know what would happen.
Actually, we don't even know if that's what set it off. Unfortunately, we'll never get the chance to find out.
The beacon exploded. A system overload, maybe. The blast knocked you cold. The lieutenant and I carried you back here to the ship.
I appreciate it.
Physically, you're fine. But I detected some unusual brain activity. Abnormal beta waves.
What's going on?
I also noticed an increase in your rapid eye movement. Signs typically associated with intense dreaming.
A vision.
I saw... I'm not sure what I saw.
I don't know if you guys could hear how loud those footsteps were.
Destruction? Nothing's really clear.
I better add this
Whoa.
to my report. It may... Oh, Captain Anderson.
How's our EXO holding up, Doctor?
I already said
All
I'm
the readings look
fine.
normal. I'd
Good
say
to go.
Commander's
Give
going
me a
to be
gun.
fine.
Come on, we'll go fight some
Glad to hear
robots.
Shepard, I need to speak with you. In private.
Aye, aye, Captain. I'll be in the mess if you need me.
Sounds like that beacon hit you pretty hard, Commander.
Nah.
Are you sure you're okay?
Sure, I'm sure. Yeah, that's fine.
Chief Williams isn't part of the Normandy crew.
I figured we could use a soldier like her. She's been reassigned to the Normandy.
Sounds reasonable to me.
Williams is a good soldier. She deserves it.
Lieutenant Alenko agrees with you. That's why I added her to our crew.
I mean, it goes without saying that I'd feel bad about Jenkins, right? Surely I wouldn't need to point that out. Nah, we'll say it anyway.
I don't like soldiers dying under my command.
Yeah, because everybody goes into battle
Jenkins
wanting to
wasn't
kill
my
all their
fault.
soldiers.
You did a good job, Shepard.
Yeah, well. I could say it again. What?
You said you needed to see me in private, Captain?
I won't lie to you, Shepard. Things look bad. Nihilus is dead. The beacon was destroyed and Geth are invading.
I'm aware of all
The
this.
Council's going to want answers.
Right. And what do we tell them? We've got
I didn't
nothing
do
to
anything
hide.
wrong, Captain. Hopefully the Council can see that.
I'll stand behind you and your report, Shepard. You're a damned hero in my books.
Yeah, yes I am.
It's Saren, that other Turian. Saren's a Spectre, one of the best, a living legend. But if he's working with the Geth, it means he's gone rogue. A rogue Spectre's trouble. Saren's dangerous, and he hates humans.
I don't think he hates humans. I think he just hates you.
He didn't come to Eden Prime because he hates humans.
You're right. Saren has allied himself with the Geth. I don't know how. I don't know why. But it had something to do with that beacon. You were there just before that beacon self-destructed. Did you see anything? Any clue that might tell us what Saren was after?
A vision of the future.
Just before I lost consciousness, I had some kind of vision.
Yes, we just explained
A
this.
vision? A vision of what?
I wish there was an option D, all of the above. Let's go with a warning.
I saw synthetics. Geth, maybe. Slaughtering people. Butchering them.
We need to report this to the Council, Shepard.
There was only to report.
What are we gonna tell him? I had a bad dream?
We don't know what information was stored in that beacon.
That is true.
Lost Prothean technology? Blueprints for some ancient weapon of mass destruction? Whatever it was. Saren took it. But I know Saren. I know his reputation is politics. He believes humans are a blight on the galaxy. This attack was an act of war.
No.
He has the secrets from the beacon. He has an army of Geth at his command, and he won't stop until he's wiped humanity from the face of the galaxy.
Incorrect.
I'll find some way to take him down.
Yeah.
It's not that easy. He's a Spectre.
Sure, it's that easy.
He can go anywhere, do almost anything. That's why we need the Council on our side.
Understood.
We prove Saren's gone rogue, and the Council will revoke his Spectre status.
I think that's
I'll
another one of
contact
those
the
ones
ambassador
where regardless of
and
which
see if
option
he
you
can get
pick,
us
it
an
will
audience
be
in
the
the
same
Council.
one.
He'll want to see us as soon as we reach the Citadel. We should be getting close. Head up to the bridge and tell Joker to bring us into dock.
Aye aye? Question mark? Alright.
Hey, Commander. I'm glad you're okay, Commander. The crew could use some good news after what happened to Jenkins.
Soldiers die, really? Heavens above.
Jenkins was a valuable part of this crew.
Part of me feels guilty over what happened. If Jenkins was still alive, I might not be here.
You feel guilty for his death? You didn't have a role in it.
You're a good soldier, Williams. You belong on the Normandy.
You're just taking his
Thanks,
place.
Commander. I appreciate that.
It's all good.
Things were pretty rough down there. Are you okay?
I've seen friends die before. Comes with being a Marine. But to see my whole unit wiped out, and you never get used to seeing dead civilians. But things would have been a lot worse if you hadn't shown up.
Nah, you helped.
We couldn't have done it
I mean, the
without you,
mission
Williams.
did fail, but there's no
Thanks,
point in
Commander.
pointing that out to her. She
I
would
have
be
to
aware
admit,
of this.
I was a little worried about being assigned to the Normandy. It's nice when someone makes you feel welcome.
Just, alright, later.
I think you're gonna fit in here just fine, Williams.
Thanks, Commander.
Bow, chicka bow wow. Yeah, let's talk to Caden before we head up and talk to Joker.
Glad to see you're okay, Commander.
Man of many words. Alright, let's book it. Let's go and see the Citadel. I'm not going to take the elevator up one floor. That seems like a waste. You're in time, heavens above. Alright. If it isn't your neighborhood friendly Seth Green.
Good timing, Commander. I was just about to bring us into the Citadel. See that taxpayer money at work.
I was about to come up and tell you to take us there. I'm pleased to see that you're doing your job without me having to tell you to do it. And that's the key to effective management. Alright. So I never played this on the original Xbox. I believe it was a launch title. Or not on the original Xbox, on the Xbox 360. I believe this was a launch title. And I mean, I wonder how blown away people were by this cutscene. In comparison to like, even the cutscenes from like Mass Effect 2.
Look at the size of that ship.
The Ascension, flagship of the Citadel fleet.
Well, size isn't everything.
Why so touchy, Joker?
I'm just saying you need firepower, too.
Yeah, but I
Look
think
at
the
that
size
monster. Its
helps,
main gun
right?
can rip through the barriers in any ship in the Alliance fleet.
Good thing it's on our side then.
Citadel Control, this is SSV Normandy, requesting permission to land.
Stand by for clearance, Normandy. Clearance granted. You may begin your approach.
Yeah, it would be really interesting to see how impressed people were with this, or if it was just terrible. But because I was so far behind the times, I mean, I didn't even get into this game until this series at all until just before Mass Effect 3 was going to be released. So I have no idea how good and or bad this cutscene actually was, but from what I can guess, it seems pretty impressive.
This is an outrage! The Council would step in
Yay,
if
my
the
favourite
attacked a
person in all the
Turian
world.
colony.
I love him, he's awesome.
The Turians don't found colonies on the borders
Even
of the
though
terminus
it
systems,
makes for
Ambassador.
great audio, I
Humanity
gave him a
was well
thumbs
aware
down
of
as
the
I
risks
blew
when we
raspberries
went
at him.
into the Traverse.
You can take
What about
that.
Saren? You can't just ignore a rogue Spectre. I demand action!
You don't get to make demands of the Council, Ambassador.
Citadel
Such a
Security
jerk.
is investigating your charges against Saren. We will discuss the CSEC findings at the hearing, not before.
Captain Anderson, I see you brought half your crew with you.
Well, we could have bought
Just the ground
more,
team from Eden Prime.
and it wasn't
case you
half
have
at
any
all.
questions.
I mean,
I have the mission reports. I assume they're accurate?
They are. Sounds like you convinced the Council to give us an audience.
They were not happy about it. Saren
well, they're not
is
happy
their
about
top
anything,
agent.
to be
They
fair.
don't like him being accused of treason.
It doesn't really matter whether they like it or
Saren's
not.
a threat to every human colony out there.
See, now
If
I
they don't
wish
stop
they
him, I
wouldn't
will.
imply that there was
Settle
some
down,
kind of
Commander.
underlying
You've already
racist
done more
pin.
than enough to jeopardize
He's
your
just a
candidacy for the
jerk.
Spectres.
I just want to
The
stop
mission
him from
on Eden
injuring
Prime
people.
was a chance to prove you could get the job done. Instead, Nihilus ended up dead and the beacon was destroyed.
That's Saren's fault, not his.
Then we better hope the CSEC investigation turns up evidence to support our accusations. Otherwise, the Council might use this as an excuse to keep
Who's he
you
looking
out of
at?
Spectres.
There we go.
Come with me, Captain. I want to go over a few things before the hearing. Shepard, you and the others can meet us at the Citadel Tower, top level. I'll make sure you have clearance to get in.
Thank you.
And that's why I hate politicians.
It's just him. No, that's not true. They all suck. But, easy decryption. Let's hack into our own ambassador's computer system, shall we? Alright. Captain Hendrickson reported some unusual energy readings during a patrol of the Argos Rogue cluster. She had particular concerns about the Hydra system, but was recalled before her team could investigate further. No patrols are scheduled for that sector. Do we want to send in a recon team? It's... I'm about choking on myself there. Don't worry, we'll handle it. Now, as I said, we will be getting the Krogan team member, and he will be helping us out. I think I've gone the right way. This could be a bit awkward. I know it is. So, what I might do, I don't know how it works with the 75% of the game. I don't know if it counts for all parts of the game, or if it just counts for the handing in of the quests. So what I might do is I'm just going to advance the storyline, and then we'll go and get him, and then we'll start all the side quests on the Citadel after that. Citadel Tower. Alrighty, I have arrived at Citadel Tower. We have a pair of Turians.
Saren's hiding something. Give me more time.
Garrus.
Stall them.
Stall the Council.
Executive
Don't be
Palin.
ridiculous. Your investigation is over, Garrus.
What's up, yo?
Commander Shepard, Garrus Vicarian. I was the officer in charge of the CSEC investigation into Saren.
Who was that?
Who were you just talking to?
That was Executor Palin, head of Citadel Security, my boss. He'll be presenting my findings on Saren to the Council.
What did you
Come
find?
across anything I should know about?
Saren's a Spectre. Most of his activities are classified. I couldn't find anything solid, but I know he's up to something. Like you humans say, I feel it in my gut.
I think the Council's ready for us, Commander.
Good luck, Shepard. Maybe they'll listen to you.
See you later, Garrus. He's a minor character. You'll see him around a few times in this playthrough and the subsequent playthroughs. He's pretty cool. I like him. Almost thought that was Udina, but it was definitely not, because his hair was too black. Alright, Captain Anderson.
The hearing's already started. Come on.
Well, we went straight here! Heavens above. How much faster do you want us to travel?
The Geth attack is a matter of some concern.
So's your face.
But there is nothing to indicate Saren was involved in any way.
The investigation
Well,
by Citadel
that's not
Security
true.
turned up no evidence to support your charge of treason.
An eyewitness saw him kill Nihilus in cold blood.
We've read the Eden Prime reports, Ambassador. The testimony of one traumatized dock worker is hardly compelling proof.
No, but wouldn't there be ship
I resent
records?
these accusations. Nihilus was a fellow Spectre and a friend.
That just let you catch him off guard.
Captain Anderson, you always seem to be involved when humanity makes false charges against me. And this must be your protege, Commander Shepard.
What up?
The one who let the beacon get destroyed.
I didn't let the beacon get destroyed at
The
all.
mission to Eden Prime was top secret. The only way you could know about the beacon was if you were there.
With Nihilus gone, his files passed on to me. I read the Eden Prime report. I was unimpressed.
I mean, surely they
What can you
would...
expect from a
Surely
hero?
when the report was submitted, they would have given the accusation as well.
Saren despises humanity. That's why
I
he
don't
attacked Eden
understand.
Prime.
I don't understand how that
Your
can be fair.
species needs to learn its place, Shepard. You're not ready to join the Council. You're not.
Well, of course I'm not
ready
ready to join the Council.
Spectres.
He has no right to say that. That's not his decision.
Alright, calm your
Shepard's
farm.
admission into the
He's always
Spectres is
yelling
not
in
the
this
purpose
game.
of this meeting.
This meeting has no purpose. The humans are wasting your time, Counselor.
Incorrect.
Mine.
Incorrect. I'll find proof. Yeah, you arrogant
You
bastard.
can't hide behind the council forever.
There is still one outstanding issue. Commander Shepard's vision. It may have been triggered by the beacon.
Are we allowing dreams into evidence now? How can I defend my innocence against this kind of testimony?
But it's
I
not
agree.
really it doesn't
Our
really
judgment
say
must
that
be
he's
based on
guilty. Like
facts and
the
evidence,
beacon
not wild
activating
imaginings
doesn't.
and reckless speculation.
It's still something
Do you have anything
to.
else to add, Commander Shepard?
It's still something worth discussing. Although it's not really relevant to Saren, but still. No.
You've made your decision.
That's definitely
I won't
one of the
waste my
lines
breath.
that, regardless of which option you pick, it is exactly the same.
The Council has found no evidence of any connection between Saren and the Geth.
Yet.
Ambassador, your petition to have him disbarred from the Spectres is denied.
Oh well.
I'm glad to see justice was served.
Just you wait.
This
I'll
meeting
get
is
him.
adjourned.
Commander Shepard always gets mad. Well, except for that one time, but that's a long time ago. Nobody cares about that now.
It was a mistake bringing you into that hearing, Captain. You and Saren have too much history. It made the Council question our motives.
Well, that was your decision,
I
you
know,
dumbass.
sir. He's working with the Geth for one reason. To exterminate the entire human race.
I think it's a bit bigger than that.
Every colony we have is at risk. Every world we control is in danger. Even Earth isn't safe.
Well,
Tell me about this history between you and Saren.
it is important to
I
know.
worked with him on a mission a long time ago. Things went bad. Real bad.
The worst
We
kind
shouldn't
of
talk
bad?
about this here. But I know what he's like. And he has to be stopped.
Okay. Well, what do we do now?
What's our next step?
As a Spectre, he's virtually untouchable. We need to find some way to expose him.
What about Garrus, that CSEC investigator? We saw him arguing with the Executor.
That's right. He was asking for more time to finish his report. Seems like he was close to finding something on Saren.
Yeah, he could be useful.
Any idea where we could find him?
I have a contact in CSEC who can help us track Garrus down. His name is Harkin.
Forget it. They suspended Harkin last month, drinking on the job.
Quality.
I won't waste my time with that.
Good work,
You won't have
Udina,
to.
hanging
I
out
don't
with
want
such
the
a
Council
quality,
using your past
quality
history with
person.
Saren as an excuse to ignore anything we turn up. Shepard will handle this.
I'm on it. I mean, the captain does deserve better, but there's no point in pointing that out because it is a fair point.
I'll take care of it.
I need to take care of some business. Captain, meet me in my office later.
Good riddance to bad rubbish.
Harkin's probably getting drunk at Cora's Den. It's a dingy little club in the lower section of the wards.
Do we have anybody
Maybe
else
there's another way to find
we could
evidence
recruit?
against Sarah.
You should talk to Barla Vaughn over in the financial district. Rumor has it he's an agent for the Shadow Broker.
The Shadow Broker?
An information dealer. Buys and sells
Well,
secrets to the highest bidder.
there's a little
I
bit
heard Barla
more
Vaughn's
than
one of the top
that.
representatives.
But yes.
He might know something about Saren, but his information won't come cheap.
Nothing ever is. Yes.
You and
I think
Saren
it's
have a
good to
history.
know.
What happened?
About 20 years ago, I was part of a mission in the Skillian Verge. I was working with Saren to find and remove a known terrorist threat. Saren eliminated his target, but a lot of people died along the way, innocent people. And the official records just covered it all up. But I saw how he operates. No conscience, no hesitation. He'd kill 1,000 innocent civilians to end a war without a second thought.
Well, I mean, it depends. But for the most part, I
Killing
agree with
innocence
this.
doesn't end wars. It causes them.
Yes.
I know how the world works, Commander.
But why? How does this prove
Sometimes
that he
you're
hates
forced to make
humans?
unpleasant decisions. But only if there's no other way. Saren doesn't even look for another option. He's twisted, broken. He likes the violence, the killing. And he knows how to cover his tracks.
Okay. Barla Vaughn.
Tell me about Barla Vaughn.
He specializes in moving large sums of money without leaving a paper trail. A financial genius. Doesn't do anything illegal, but he knows all the loopholes. He's got an impressive client list. Ambassadors, diplomats, specters. That's probably why the Shadow Broker uses him.
Indeed. Well, if I'm being considered, I should
wanna
probably
know
know
more about the
more about
Spectres.
what they want me
They're
to
not
be.
your typical government agency. They tend to work alone, behind the scenes. They take care of problems the Council can't. It's not easy preserving peace across an entire galaxy. The Council prefers to use diplomacy and negotiation. But sometimes more extreme measures are needed.
How are they chosen?
How do they decide who becomes a Spectre?
You can't just apply to join. There's no training program. Spectres aren't made. They're born. The Council's always looking for exceptional individuals. People who can get the job done. Like you.
Yeah.
They've
Well,
been
except for my
watching you
last
years.
mission, just ignore that
They
one.
see something in you.
That was
They want you on
Nihilus's
their
mission,
side.
not mine.
Nihilus was supposed to give them a final recommendation. But with him gone, things are still up in the air.
Right. Yeah, sure.
What's their command structure like?
There is no command structure. Each Spectre answers directly to the Council. Sometimes they're sent on specific missions. Other times, they act on their own. They tend to operate outside the law, do whatever it takes to accomplish their goals. The Council just turns a blind eye. Spectres have a lot of power, Shepard.
Yeah, fair enough. I don't think we need anything else. Find out more about the Shadow Broker.
Tell me more about the Shadow Broker.
He's a necessary evil of galactic politics. Buying and selling information is a part of the game. And the Shadow Broker just happens to be the best player on the field.
Well, he's
Always
not
sells to
just
the
about
highest
doing
bidder.
that. But sure, we'll
Doesn't get
accept
involved
that.
in politics. Doesn't pick sides. A simple system, but it works. He's not a threat to anyone, not directly. He's
Unless
just
they
a
threaten
resource
him.
we can use, or she is. Or maybe they are. Nobody really knows.
I do. But yeah, that's fine. Alright, that'll do.
I should go.
Good luck, Shepard. I'll be over in the ambassador's office if you need anything else.
Okay, well, I think that will do for this episode, so we'll leave it off here. And next episode, we'll go and collect our Krogan friend, and we will continue on from there. So until next time, enjoy your day.